There are so few Jedi left. She's coming.
Sabine, Wren, and Ahsoka Tano are ultimately reunited in Ahsoka Episode 7. Sabine had to reconsider her goal and accept Ahsoka's position as her Padawan when they last left ways on Cetos, because Balin's skull had flung Ahsoka into the sea. Sabine decides to accompany Skull despite Ahsoka pleading with her to destroy the star map, and as a result, she reunites with her long-lost buddy, Ezra Bridger. Since the beginning of the series, Ahsoka has teased Sabine about having a link to the Force. Episode 7 shows that Sabine does, in fact, have a connection to the Force and to Ahsoka. Ahsoka and Huyang are ambushed by Thrawn's minefield, which he cunningly put up before they arrived, after they travel the pathway to Peridea through Purrgil. Ahsoka, forced to flee, temporarily shelters amid the skeletal remains of long-dead Purrgil in the ring of Peridea. Huyang makes futile attempts to detect Sabine's signal on the planet below. But Ahsoka approaches the search for Sabine in a very different way. Ahsoka tries to communicate with Sabine from the planet's atmosphere by using the Force in her connection to her. Sabine Wren exhibits promise as a Jedi for the first time in Star Wars by momentarily recognizing and answering Ahsoka's summons through the Force. Sabine recognizes the link with Ahsoka and calls out to her, just like Leia did when she heard Luke calling to her on Bespin in The Empire Strikes Out. As Master and Padawan, Sabine and Ahsoka have been at odds with one another until now. Even Huyang questions if such a thing is conceivable when Ahsoka initially considers locating Sabine through the Force, saying, "Are you sure your connection is strong enough?" Ahsoka Episode 7 does, however, show how Sabine and Ahsoka have truly bonded. Kanan Jarrus, a Jedi Knight in Star Wars Rebels, once said that Sabine was blocked to the Force. He thought she had the ability to excel with the Darksaber, but that her background prevented her from using her skills to their greatest potential. She may have changed character now that she has gotten to a low place after joining Balin's skull and handing in the map. Sabine may have come to terms with her powers as a Jedi, much like Ahsoka underwent a sort of rebirth in the world between worlds. When Sabine talks to Ezra about how she felt with Ahsoka, she says it seemed familiar. She may be accustomed to Ahsoka's presence as her master, but it's also possible that she has already had a similar connection to the Force. If so, this supports Kanan's theory that Sabine has always had the Force within of her, but has kept it hidden until now. Now, Ezra Bridger even advises Ahsoka to keep his old lightsaber, proving that not only does she trust in Sabine. Sabine is introduced as a potential Jedi in Ahsoka Episode 7 after making her first genuine use of the Force.